Hello, PPN. We are here with Miss Everding, our school's female history teacher. Well, our women's history teacher. And basically the same thing. And today, we're going to ask you a few questions about the class if you're interested in joining. So the first question I really have is just, why is it important for us to learn women's history alongside our normal history classes?
Well, women's history class definitely focuses on what women were doing during each of the time periods in history, and not just like the famous figures, but like what was your normal average day woman's life like, even during the colonies up through present day. And so it takes a lot of what we've done in our normal history classes, and we take a deeper dive.
And then how in-depth is the class itself?
Oh, well, we do go pretty into the nitty-gritty, depending on the unit, but we have a lot of fun with it, and you can really, learn a lot. And some things you're like, whoa, I never knew that. And so that's a lot of fun to see the light bulb moments.
Well, that sounds great, but is that information going to be very difficult compared to a normal history class?
Women's history is structured a lot differently than, say, your U.S. history class or your U.S. history honors class, because it's a lot more discussion-based, and we get to have fun and with those discussions, and we get to look at each other's opinions, and we get to talk about the information we've learned.
And in the class, what figures, like what women are you actually learning about?
Well, we, not just the highlight women, we've all heard about Susan B. Anthony, and we've all heard about Rosa Parks, and we get those in our normal history classes, but we get to talk about women that you might not have heard of. We get to talk about Anne Bradstreet, we get to talk about Phyllis Wheatley, and we get to talk about some really cool people, but then we also get to talk about, what was life for the the everyday slave, or the everyday plantation mistress, or the everyday white woman in the north, or black woman in the north, or Hispanic woman living out in the Southwest. What was their life like, and how was it impacted by the decisions that were made in the United States?
Well, I don't know about you, but that sounds plenty interesting. If you're interested in signing up for the class, just talk to your counselor. I'm sure it'll be great fun. Thanks everybody for watching.